Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Magical Shante 888. I did want to come on and finish out the general readings. I did fire, water, and air yesterday. It's Saturday, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish up and do earth. I may do a few other readings today, depending on the behavior of my children, because they're home. It's Saturday, you know. So let's get in and start off with our affirmations, and then we'll get into the tarot, clarify with one of my oracle decks, and then we'll close out with my personal oracle deck. If you've been here, then you pretty much know the routine. Every now and again, I try to switch it up just to kind of, change things up. And we have, I choose to be happy and love myself today. Flowers bloom when you smile. I believe in myself. I am brave, bold, and beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the world needs your magic. Very, very fitting for the earth signs. And here we go. All right, so Spirit, please give me some messages for the earth signs. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you had a great week. I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you are happy and healing and abundant. Ooh, these cards are flying out today. Alrighty. All right. So I have 9 of Cups. I have 4 of Cups. I have 5 of Swords. I have 3 of Swords. This is reversed. I have the this is the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. And additionally, we have the Empress and the Tower. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. All right, so excuse me. Let me see if I can read up on this. So it looks like you guys have been on the road to, I'm hearing self-discovery. It hasn't been an easy one because you felt very, very alone. You chose to walk away from a particular situation which left you feeling like you may have lost some, but you came back into yourself. Yeah, you definitely walked away from something and felt like you lost something, but then you realized, it's a heavy burden that I'm carrying, whatever it is, whether it's work, love, anything. But then you started to come into this and you started to realize, like, wait, I am that. Like, I am that. And then you really started to nurture yourself, which led you to a tower moment. But that tower moment was you really getting out of your own way and realizing your own power. Um, yeah, and we have the Star and we have the Eight of Pentacles. You've been working hard to find, yeah, this is working hard. You've been working hard to get to this new Ace of Cups, a new beginning for yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically, trying new things, um, staying away from people in this energy, and realizing that the world is truly your oyster. Um, and because of that, the wheel is turning in your favor. The wheel of fortune, it's turning in your favor. There were a lot of things that were um, hidden for you, but you realized that those things that were hidden, you didn't even care to know like what it was. You just walked away and you stepped into your magician energy and transmuted the energy and made it into something that you wanted to make it into. You definitely had people who were coming up against you, trying to be combative and try to question, like, why are you doing this? Yes, it could have been a person or people in this kind of energy, because you're coming into union with yourself. And you said, you know, forget all that drama. Like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't have to deal with it. And I'm on my Queen of Pentacles. Like, I don't have to be worried about nothing that any of y'all are doing. Um, I'm good. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're definitely coming into union with yourself. And you are being a little bit stingy of who you share your energy with. And that is wonderful. That's wonderful. Um, and if it's not being stingy, you're just being selective. Absolutely, with this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very selective. If you see her face, the way she's kind of turned up, like, I know it's kind of messed up right here, but you can see her face. She's kind of, her face is kind of turned to the side, like, I don't know if this is good enough for me. Like, I don't really know that I want to lower myself to, you know, whatever this peasantry is. And it makes people feel this way. Um, it makes them feel like you're better than them. And we all know, like, you know, it's not that you're better than them, but you have finally come into union with yourself. And you're realizing, I don't have to deal with certain things. I don't have to tolerate this type of energy. People who want to be combative and bring in drama and BS, I don't have to deal with it. I'm balancing myself. Like, you know, I don't have to deal with it. So keep it to yourself. Like, if it's not love and peace and harmony that you're bringing in, I don't want it. I don't want it. And I just saw the Three of Cups reverse, and definitely people, since they see you in your peace and you're chilling, they definitely want to bring in some drama and cause confusion and illusions for you, but you're not going to allow them to do that. You are finding harmony within yourself, and you are not allowing anybody to bring you down to any other place other than where you want to be. And that is beautiful for you. I love it. I love it. Earth signs include Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Yeah. I'm really proud of you for coming out of whatever it is that you came out of. I'm proud of you. You fought hard to come out. And it ended, yes, you shed some blood, but you came out on top. You came out on top. Yeah. You tapped into your inner lion and you saw past illusions and confusion and people trying to come in and bring drama, and you just let it go. And that's just how it goes, yeah. And people are mad. People are trying to see what you're up to, trying to see what the deal is and why you don't mess with them no more. Just trying to see what your coins be like. And you're over here working hard, making business deals, making money. And they are so confused and concerned as to why you're not messing with them. And it has them in their head. They are disillusioned. When really, like, when you mind your business, like, it pays to mind your business. Yes. Okay. Um, it really pays to mind your business. Because if not, like, anybody who's not minding their business, they end up in this kind of energy. Like, it's going to end. It's going to cease. If they try to come and they want to start drama or whatever, it's going to end. And it's going to cause some sort of issue in their life. And, that's going to be on them. Like, I try to warn people, like, I'm a chosen one, so whatever it is that you think that you're going to try to get over on me, no, it just doesn't work. People end up in that energy. And I'm moving on to bigger and better things. Yes. Crackers? There's cheese crackers in there. Yes, you can have them. Yeah. And then you get to move on because you decided to move in a different way. And I've already said the world is your oyster. Like, so whatever this is, whatever the situation was that has occurred or is going to occur, you got it. You're protected divinely. The divine said so. Like, you are good. As long as you are minding your business and you're focused on what it is that you need to be focused on, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And that's big facts. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify. I felt called to use the Goddess Rising cards. Yes. No marker. No. All right. So we have level up, period. Okay. That's what we're doing with that world energy. Fearless love for yourself. You don't care. You're not worried about what anybody else is doing. And I love to see it. Live out loud. Yes. Your blessings are showing, and it makes people so angry because you are just so unbothered by whatever it is that they're doing or trying to do, whatever they're trying to stir up. Worthiness. You are worthy. You have found your worthiness in leveling up and choosing yourself. You found your worthiness and you realize, you know what? I really, really don't have to deal with this shit. And you have joy. Absolutely. Hold on a second. You're learning to give and receive, and it gives you much pleasure. You've weathered the storms and you're facing miracles. Big facts. Like, I don't think that any of this needs to be clarified. You may have faced this and you had rage because you were trying to figure out why the fuck people are trying to challenge you, why people are coming at you when all you do is mind your business. You go to work, you drink your water, and you mind your business. But people always have to come in and try to start shit. Okay? Like, they do. And it's always the miserable people who have to do that shit. And I'm always confused also, like, why people feel like they need to do that. And it just is what it is. If we don't have challenges, then we can't grow. And that's basically what I've chalked it up to. It seems like y'all's reading is pretty easy. Everybody else's has been real detailed. I did the water yesterday. I did fire, air, and water. And after water, I was exhausted because the energy, it was so much death energy, but it literally felt like, I don't know, it was just a lot of heavy energy. And I had to literally just take a break. So much so that I didn't do any more readings until today. Like, that's how heavy it was. All right, so, yeah. I'm hearing whatever arguments come your way, whatever combative energy comes your way, use logic. Use logic. Think before you speak. Don't speak anything that you don't really mean, even out of anger. Take your time, you know, think about what you say before you say it, because your words have repercussions. Your words cut like a sword. Yeah. Yep. So be mindful of what you're thinking, what you're speaking to yourself. If you happen to be in a situation where you have to say words to somebody, be thoughtful, you know. Try not to speak from a bruised ego, even if they did trigger you. Just try to be as tactful as possible. Don't be tacky, be tactful. Yeah. Forgiving others and situations to let go and invite in love. Have faith unwavered. Hear no evil. That is also that speaking. Like, don't speak any evil on yourself. Not listening to drama, hearsay, nor negativity. If somebody brings it up and it's not something that is really like worth your time, stay grounded. You have great things coming in. Don't allow these things to affect your vibration, and just get with it. You have favorable things coming. The world is your oyster. Like, you got it. I've got options. Brand new whip just hopped in. I am healthy. I'm wealthy. I'm rich. I am that bitch. Gonna go get that bag, and I'm not gonna take your shit. Something will grow from everything that you're going through, and it will be you. I'm hearing do not emotional shop. That doesn't really sound like y'all, but just do your best to stay grounded, and don't ever try to understand the logic of besties. Yeah, that definitely wants to come out. Understand their tactics. Understand when you're being gaslit. Gaslighting can look like somebody undermining your pain. Someone telling you, someone basically, like, you're saying the sky is blue. They see that the sky is blue too, but they're trying to convince you, no, there's hints of green. There's hints of green. You don't see it? And you're just like, come on now. We both know that the sky is blue. The only time that there would be hints of green is if the rainbow's in the sky. And I don't see no rainbow right now. So understand people's manipulation tactics, and understand when they are trying to manipulate you. Understand your part in that as well. Are you egging it on? Are you making them think that it's okay for them to talk to you that way, when you don't have to even you don't even have to converse with them? And if you do, you can make it so small, so short, that it's boring to them and they don't even want to deal with you. They got to go get their supplies somewhere else. Just say yes. Remember, you are worth your biggest desires, dear. Don't let them tell you that you're not. Yeah. Oh, fuck no, BB. And this comes up again. So this to me means say your affirmations. If you know that you're going to be around somebody who's an energy vampire, don't allow them to have you comparing yourself, thinking that you're like, it's an insult to you when you compare yourself. Don't allow them to have you in a place to where you're doubting yourself and questioning your abilities to do whatever it is that you set out to do. Okay, say your affirmations. If you know that you're going to be around somebody that's draining, prepare your energy. Ground yourself and shield yourself. It could be an air sign, and or you could have air in your chart. We have joy, full, jolly, dance, relish ever on, happiness in all areas in your life. Find a way or an excuse. So, and choose peace. Truly be in alignment with your own energy, so that way nobody can come in and try to penetrate your aura with their low vibrational frequency. You'll notice this by how tired you may be, and it will require you to take a break. Four of Swords energy. It literally can drain you. It can literally drain you. Remember to have a positive attitude. You know, people who are gaslighters and manipulators, they be saying the craziest stuff. Find a way to laugh about it, because they really do. They be saying the craziest stuff. And you don't have to laugh in front of them because you know it's going to trigger them. You know, I don't want to tell you to tread lightly, but tread lightly. Whenever you're dealing with certain kinds of people, you know already what you're dealing with. So you have to beat them at their own game. Allow them to think that whatever they've said has affected you, or not. Don't allow them to think that it has affected you, but just have a poker face. And when you go to your car, scream, cry, laugh, whatever you need to do, just do it, and don't allow them to know that they have affected you in any way. I will let go of how I think today is supposed to go and accept how imperfectly it happens. See abundance, everyone. See abundance everywhere. 318798. 318798. Fuck your opinion about it. I'm feeling my best, absolutely. And people are going to hate that because you do have self-love, and it's fire. This girl is on fire, Alicia Keys. Like, you're growing, you're elevating, and it makes people sick. It makes them feel sick to their stomach because they don't understand how you did it. You're just too good to be true. They can't take their eyes off of you. They feel like you'd be heaven to touch, and they want to hold you so much. But they can't. This is family, friends, anybody who may not be in your circle anymore. You have new money, and they can't stand to see that you're thriving so much. But you just let them know we're all just students of life. Like, I'm not doing nothing any different from what you've been doing. I'm just open to receiving my blessings. And that's it. You manifest the life. You manifest your life in the present now. So since we're manifesting our life in the present, here we go. 318798. 318798. 318798. 318798. All will be revealed. From darkness comes light. If you think so, then okay. I have no desire to clear shit up. That's y'all's energy. You have a protection shield. The number is 814-481-719. Protection shield. 814-481-719. 814-481-719. Fear don't live here, my G. Fear what? For what? Excuse me. All right, so I'm going to pull a few more cards and I'm going to finish this up for y'all. Very good reading. Very, very good reading. Sublime Touchwood Windfall Serendipity Magic Carpet for supreme luck and wealth creation. Be open to receive. Closed for spiritual maintenance. Vibe in love. Words and wombs can transform into wisdom and divine protection. And I think that's all she wrote this winter. Period. Capricorn season is already over. We're now into Aquarius season. But we do still have, a few more weeks of winter. Spring doesn't come until, March 21st, I think. So whatever the situation is may occur repeatedly throughout winter, but each and every time you build your armor and you get stronger and wiser, and you're learning the lessons, and you're learning what you will accept and what you will not accept. Praise genius She Bang Bee for beauty, intelligence, unaffected by the negativity and ridicule of others, and to be mentally strong. You build up your armor. And that's just what it is. And it makes people sick. Again, praise genius She Bang Bee. It makes people sick that you have the ability to pick yourself up. And yeah, they're talking shit. Yeah, they are. But, oh well, you're divinely aligned. It makes them so upset at the fact that you are. The fact that you are staying on your path and you're trusting your journey makes them so upset. I don't understand why when you're just minding your business. But all we can do is keep our vibrations high. And send them unconditional love. Send them unconditional love. But at the same time, we laugh. And I'm like, give it up. I win and you lose. Okay? Period. If you don't know where that's from, that's Nicki Minaj, Itty Bitty Piggy. At the end, she laughs. Like, I don't know. I love that. It's my favorite part. I'll listen to that whole song just to say that whole part because it just gives me so much power whenever I do. Divine alignment. All right. And divine alignment. So Spirit says you are divinely aligned. Like, fuck what you heard. Celebrate yourself for that. You've worked so hard to get to where you are. Absolutely. You're happy. And people cannot stand to see other people happy because you actually have self-love. And it's genuine. It's not ego-based. It's genuine self-love. You've really learned to put on your armor and get down to business. And you're divinely aligned, and it makes people upset. It makes people upset. Why? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you feel like it's something that you can't have, I could see being upset. You have optimal health. And the yoni cleanse. Yes. Because you're happy and fire. Again, I think I got that for another sign, and I don't know. Determine that however you want to determine it. Maybe it could mean somebody got some fire coochie or fire whatever. Did I get wands whenever I did the reading? I'll have to go back and look. I probably got some wands too, so I don't know. Anyways, together divine praise. All right. And good fortune, yes. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we end off with good fortune. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is the general reading for the earth signs. That is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I love y'all. Like, share, comment, subscribe again, and comment. Let me know if this resonates. And let me know if there are any particular readings that you would like to see. I am considering opening up to do personal readings. I'm kind of thinking about doing it for February for love readings, even though, you know, for love and stuff, I don't feel like, I don't know, I just feel indifferent about it. Like, I just feel like, because everybody always wants to go to people always want to go to readers for love, and I just feel like I do tarot for so much more than love. Like, I know love is the highest frequency and vibration, but when it comes to like relationships and stuff, I feel like your main focus should be your relationship with yourself. So I'm always willing to do like self-love readings and stuff. But for couples, like, since it's going to be February, I think I'll be open to do it. But after that, it's going to be required to do a consultation. Like, because I don't want to be doing love readings for a person who shouldn't even be with that nigga. Like, I'm sorry. And I'm going to tell you. And I've said that before. So if you were considered getting a reading from me, please understand that I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to lie. I can't lie. It's almost like I've signed in blood, like, that I cannot lie to you. And if you take it a certain way and you don't like it, you won't get a refund. And you can feel free to go to another reader. They might tell you the frilly bullshit, but I'm going to tell you the real on the real. All right. So if you're feeling that, definitely, once I post the information for you to book your reading, definitely do that. I do believe that I will come to some sort of, I don't want to say agreement, but I might do a special for the love readings for the month of February. Because normally my love readings are about $40, but I might do like some sort of discount for that, just for the month of February. But yeah, those are pretty much all the announcements. Again, like, share, comment, subscribe. This is Magical Shante 888, and I'm out.